Hi guys, so I got my daughter in here today, so we'll see how that goes, but we're gonna try and do something similar to what I did the other day, but also different. Get that holiday look going. And my Real Technique sponge is out for some personal care today. She's like the general manager of my face. Like, she fixes any mistakes I have. She makes sure everything's running smoothly. And she took a personal day today, so let's just hope that we can make it by without her. So. Because she does not want to be here today. Got our basic outline going. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going for. The two palettes we're going to be using today are the Jaclyn Hill and the Smoke Sessions palette. So we're going to see how that turns out. Hopefully it's everything I envisioned. An eyebrow hair that I'm gonna have to pluck. It's like 1,000,000 miles long. So far, my wrinkly crease here isn't letting me get a smooth application of my crease, but we're trying. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get for right now. So the next step is we're gonna go in to the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now that we've got this whole lovely layer going down, we're gonna go into Central Park. Blend that up just a little bit. I don't have very much lid space, so I try to, you know, not be so dramatic, but most of the time it doesn't work out. Back into Central Park and get this side. We're just blending out the crease here. We're probably going to go back in and deepen that. This side came out much darker than the other side. It's probably because I had so much trouble with my crease and the wrinkling, which is fine, you know. Don't worry about it. It's meant to be smoky and dramatic. So, I'm going to take, this side looks fine for right now, but I'm going to take this and go back into the crease a little bit. Just to get that defined line again. I'm kind of excited because me and my husband plan on doing fried pork chops tonight. There's nothing I like more than a good fried pork chop. Okay, so I'm going to go back into Soda Pop and into Abyss. We're going to kind of get that inner corner now. It's a little bit more difficult for me, which is why I like that there's tape here, because this would be all smoked out and wouldn't have a defined shape otherwise. But since we have that nice tape there trying to help us out, it does help. Okay. Now, I'm going to find a little guy like this, I mean, you could probably find a better one, but it's the first one that I found. I'm gonna go into Silk Cream. I'm gonna buff out that top a little bit. Blend it in, just get that nice and blended in and beautiful. Is just kind of buff out or make sure that's looking good, because that's what we want. We want it to look good, obviously. That's what we're here for. Pick some more of that Silk Cream up because this side's getting blown out, and we want it to be, you know, we want it to be smoked and beautiful, but we also want a little bit precision. So, you know, just keep toning down that black a little bit because it's intense. We want it, but we don't want it, you know? We're here for it, but like, maybe not in the front row, you know? So we've toned it down a good amount. Set this aside for just a moment. We're gonna pop into the Smoke Sessions palette. We're gonna go into the gold side. I think we're gonna use Granddaddy. No, I changed my mind. I think we're gonna go in with Gravity OG. I think that's the one I want today. Very gold, very beautiful, very, you know, in your face. That is no spray. It's just the product itself. Like, good night. I'm just putting that down on the lid, like right there on the lid. From inner to about 3/4 quarter. Like we're leaving the last quarter for the black, but we're putting this gold pretty much everywhere. Letting it shine. Letting it be our shining glory. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to keep this because we're going to add some more black and we don't want it to get lost in the mix. We want it to be very bright and in your face. So I'm going to now take this black liner again. I'll do this small one just so that I'm less likely to be in the way. And even though it went down super thick and smooth, I have a ton of fallout, which usually doesn't happen, but I also usually use spray, so keep that in mind, that this product works really well, but I suggest using a setting spray on my brush after I pick up the product to keep that color on my eyelid and not on my face, because it is a very beautiful gold, but we want it up there, not down here. So I'm gonna reapply where it's like literally just coming off. Also, putting it on dry, the precision isn't as, it's not as precise, I should say. Like, I have gold all the way up in the black, and that is not where I placed it down. I literally only placed it on the lid. So, you know, it's usually how I place down a glitter or a shimmery shade, but because I've been using the other palette, they do not require setting spray. They actually perform better without it. And so I've just kind of picked up the habit of not using one, and that unfortunately does not work for most glittery shades. We're trying to meet up with that point that we made earlier, that swoopy swoop. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm trying to keep it there, and it's kind of a little bit getting lost with this gold because it's so loose right now. I shouldn't have put it on by itself, but we're learning. Yeah, I shouldn't have put it on by itself, so now we see, you know, but that's okay. You know, you live and you learn. spray my brush down because I don't want it coming up. I want it to stay. We're going to try and be very precise. Look at all that transfer. Ugh. So we're just gonna keep fixing. That was the last step in like the application. Like, it's all you needed, but you may have to fix this a couple of times in order to get it to the way you like. So it's very beautiful, but it's also a pain in my neck. But if you can pull it off, it's gonna be super pretty for New Year's. So maybe you might have some more luck with precision. I should not have done that way to begin with, and then we wouldn't have all these problems. Like, because that's where all my fallout came from, is applying it wrong in the first place. Ooh. Oh, if I had done it the right way, we wouldn't have the issue. That had just started off with the spray. But I still think it's really pretty. And I think, like, if you were to work on the lines a little bit more and get like a more precise line than I did, and use your setting spray the way I was supposed to, I think it would turn out gorgeous. I mean, as messy as mine is right now, it's still very pretty, so. I may just be messing it up even more than what it was. Like, I can't ever just leave well enough alone. I'm like, I can fix it. I can fix it. Like, if you just leave it alone. It wouldn't be so bad. Like, you're not the guy from Holes fixing everything, Tyler. You gotta leave it alone. I'm going to go put my face makeup on, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, I got all my face makeup down, so I'm just gonna go in with the dirty brush again, like always. Nothing's changed. The one that I used to put on the black and the dark brown on my lid and just kind of placing it down there, getting it nice and smoky. Yeah. I've already put coal liner in my water line, and I put a little bit of burst from this in my inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit and match the highlight that I have on the rest of my face, and I put it on my brow bone. So now we're doing some mascara. This look is dramatic enough you can put some lashes on. You probably wouldn't be able to even see the lashes, but we all know that I can't put them on, so we're just gonna pretend that I did and not, you know. And I'm thinking, since it's like a New Year's Eve look, we are going to do a very bright and bold lip. Yes? Yes. Also, I just don't care, and I want a bold lip. I don't need an excuse to want a bold lip. You feel? We might end up using Breathless by Melt, because that is my next favorite red. But yes, this is the one I wanted. I just need to suck it up and buy a full size, because I got this in a value set and I love it. And if I reach for a red, well, before I got the Smoke Session collection, it was this one. It is gorgeous. This formula is fantastic. Like, if you're looking for a red, I don't know about any of the other colors, but if you're looking for a red, highly, highly recommend. Out of 10. Alright guys, this is the final look, and you know, like I said, if you are adventurous enough or skilled enough, put you on some lashes, girl. Don't be afraid. Get them on there. Be bold. I'm not afraid, I'm just not good at it. And I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes trying to put them on, so this is the final look. Hopefully you liked it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys!